Hello and welcome to NSK's PV Power Hour for June 3rd, 2017.
Indeed.
Brought to you by NewSchoolCotton.com. My name is Yoshi, and as always, I'm joined by Charlie Draco Cowden. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh.
Other than
Nothing.
the loss, of 2 inches off the top of your head.
More like about 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draco is Walter White now, so I'm going to call him Walter White from now on. Looks like a badass.
Everyone
Okay.
send him pizza.
Probably dealing meth on this side.
And a
Actually-
hat. I could really use a hat.
Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of hats to give you, so I'll pass them your way. And we got Chase Lim.
Yo, what up?
What up?
It's your
What up?
boy, back in the hood.
It's your boy Chase back in Oakland,
California. I don't live in Oakland. I don't want to get shot.
Back on 8 Mile.
8 Mile, the roughest hood, man.
Yeah, you know me.
In California.
I'm hard. I'm hard like a rock.
Speaking of hard, Predia. PV.
Yeah.
Predia, the sexiest auto group in the world. They have a new PV for us to talk about. The song's called Nouvelle Cuisine.
That's some good cuisine.
What does Nouvelle mean? New?
Probably.
Nouvelle?
Nouvelle means relating to or specializing in nouvelle cuisine. Thank you,
Fuck is
Google.
Nouvelle?
Thank you, Google. Holy. Yeah, it just means new.
Okay,
Yeah.
French word, the feminine form of new. So, I guess food can be feminine. You know, it's a romance language. So sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of feminine food in this PV.
Yeah,
Food-
like what?
Like grapes.
Like grapes. You know, the typical.
And
Eat it.
roses.
That's not a fruit.
Hey. They eat rose petals.
Who?
Hell, I don't know. They taste like crap, but they do.
Who eats rose petals?
I don't know.
I mean, rose petal, like, they make ice cream and shit out of that.
Oh, really?
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
And milk tea.
I imagine rose petals to taste like lipstick for some reason.
No.
No, it tastes like flowers.
Well, I don't know, because I've never tasted lipstick, so.
It's not.
Oh, you're missing out, Draco. It's an
not-
experience.
It's not something you need to. Yeah, it's not that great. I don't know why women wear it, but I mean,
I just go to the cosmetic section of Target every once in a while, just buy a
Just
couple sticks of lip.
fucking
I just
eat it.
eat it. Yeah, I just like it's a lollipop on the way out of the store.
It's a push up.
Yeah, it's a push pop, dude.
Jesus Christ. So, this is a Predia PV in that the sexual references are palpable.
I'm pretty sure that shadowed person is not wearing clothes. Like, at all.
It looks nude.
Yeah, they
or
are.
close to nude.
She's wearing
I-
like pasties. That's about
I'm
it.
not sure she's wearing anything for a top, but she's wearing shorts.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see shorts. Yeah. But yeah, it's very
Sensual, erotic,
Yeah.
as
suggestive.
you would expect from
Uh,
Predia here.
Yeah. The whole
Blatant.
color scheme is like deep red and black. You know, it's just very
I
sensual.
really like the colors. Like
Yeah.
the way it's filtered. It's got like this, I don't know, noir tone feel to it.
Yeah.
It's not noir like black and white noir, but it just feels gritty in a way. Raw.
It's sensual.
Yeah, it's just it oozes sex, I guess.
It's very fitting. I like it a lot. It's
Yeah.
a good way to filter.
are you still not feeling the outfits?
I would, yeah. I mean, I was talking to Vu and Dell, I think, about it, and I think I came to the conclusion that I just don't like the roses. I
don't
think
like-
it's excessive.
I don't like flowers on clothes in general. I think it's kind of tacky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
because I
just-
know we were talking after last week's show about the outfits.
Yeah.
I think if they took the roses off the chest and just left it on the arms, it would be okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just a
And-
little too much.
Removed the giant freaking bow from the front.
It's just like too much, with everything that's already going on. You already got the color scheme, you got all the subtle hints and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, flowers, whatever. And then you just like, yeah, let's just stick some flowers on it too on top of that.
I
It's just like,
can
it's too
understand though, because if there was nothing up there, it would be a very plain outfit.
Mm-hmm.
much. Yeah.
Just imagine it. It would just be a very damper. You might as well wear it to a fucking funeral kind of outfit. So
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they could remove the mesh, the net, arms and shoulders
hmm
to add intrigue to the outfit, I guess.
yeah, yeah, that would make it a little more sexy.
Yeah.
How do you say sexy in French? Sexual. I don't know.
No clue.
Yeah. So
Sexy.
that's filthy Frank.
Sexy.
So it's a very straightforward PV. There's like wine and grapes and shit like that. That tends to happen in quite often, Predia PVs, and it's a studio shot. There's not even a background set. It's just colors, and it's pastel colors, so it's kind of light on the eyes, but it's colorful enough, and it just looks nice. It's just a nice looking PV with like no set.
Which is very
Yeah.
typical for Predia.
Right, and their last PV, Kindan no Masquerade, was entirely black room, and that was a little boring. But here, they changed it up with the colors. There's like light pink, there's red, yellow.
Purples.
Yeah, so it's interesting. Color-wise, it's very interesting, and I enjoy... The colors aren't attacking me. That's what I appreciate about it.
Yeah. And they also have the silhouette dancer,
Yeah, that's...
which adds a little more variety to.
It looks like they hired a stripper, but I'm sure it's just one of the members of Predia doing very suggestive, like grindy booty dancing. Not full
I
on
want to
twerking.
know which member that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I would love to know.
Someone
We
could
shall
figure
never
that
know.
out. Let us know. Yeah. Vu says it's two members. Reiko in the
Probably.
beginning, then Maida Yu. Okay. Vu knows a shit about Predia, so I would trust him on that.
Yeah.
Great. Maida Yu is like my second favorite member, so that's great. Great news. Great news for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so talking about the song, I don't think there's anything too special. It sounds pretty typical Predia.
Yeah, it sounds very
Mhm.
Predia. It kind of came off to me at they're doing like a modern take of like a Wink song,
Mm-hmm.
so I like that.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is like a modern Wink. Just imagine it with the two vocalists and like less modern instrumentals, and I think this would be a Wink song.
Yeah, I actually hear what you're talking about, especially in the vocal melodies.
Yeah, for sure. Like in the chorus, like the first two lines, dun 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 dun, dun, that totally sounds like a Wink song. Like I can totally see Wink doing it, and that's probably why I really like it. It's not an instant hook kind of song, but after
Yeah.
listening to it dozens of times now, since I watched the PVs dozens of times basically for the show, I not dozens, but handful of times. It's really grown on me. It's not as good as Kingdom no Masquerade, I don't think, but it's up there. It's good.
I don't remember how I felt about Masquerade.
Yeah, it was powerful. It was way more punchy than this, so that's probably why I like it more.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else
Yeah.
on this?
I'm not feeling the song for myself, but
I think it's very middle pack. song for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of theirs anyway. Every once in a while they'll release a song that's pretty good, but overall most of their stuff just doesn't catch me.
Yeah, musically,
We need to go sultrier.
I mean, I don't know how much sexier they can get at this point. They might have, if they start taking their pants off and just saying like "take your pants off," then yeah, sure.
Well, they can put on tube tops and those shorts that they're using in the silhouette shots,
Right.
and use that as their outfit.
I appreciate Predia because they're the sexy group, but they do it without, like, hey, we're doing a bikini PV, you know?
They're the sexy group without being the sleazy sexy group.
Right. As much as it can get, so. Yeah. Alright. Anything else on this?
Nah, that's
No?
right.
Alright. Chase?
Key. I'll give the song a 71. It was okay. Nothing too interesting. And I'll give this PV a 79. It was pretty interesting. I like the colors. I think the colors are the best part. Sexy dancing was cool too. Other than that's kind of bland.
You see how they eat the grapes, though?
Oh, the grapes! Oh, okay, 98. Final score.
69.
Yeah, 69.
Plus 69.
Yeah, I just dropped the score. All right.
That's why you add it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this song like a 73. It's an alright song, but it doesn't hook me for it. And I will give the PV an actual 69 because I find it not that watchable, or not rewatchable anyway. It's alright, but I get bored after a while.
Yeah, I could see that. I can totally see that it can be a boring thing, both the song and the PV, but I think it's just... I like the colors. The sexiness is just, like, the right kind of sexiness. It's not, yeah, like Chase said, it's not, like, sleazy sexy, so I appreciate that.
Chase didn't say that, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Wonderful. I'll give the PV an 80. I think it's shot really nicely. I like the colors. Yeah, I just like the feel of it. And Predia's never had interesting PVs, per se. They've never had, like, stories or depth or of any kind. They usually just kind of stick to one theme and go with it the entire time.
Or set pieces, or...
Yeah, it's basically they just shoot the whole thing in one set and they're done. So I don't expect that much from their PVs in terms of production. So this is a really well done, simple production.
Which they do really well.
Yeah, they do. They really do. Song, I'll give an 80 as well. So 80s across the board. I think it's a subtle song. It's not a song that you're going to get from the start. It's not that easy. It's kind of like not user-friendly, I guess you could say. It's something that you sort of have to appreciate Predia. And, you know, that's probably why most people won't really feel the song. It's subtle. It's catchy, though, in my opinion. So, yeah. That's Predia Nouvelle Cuisine.
Ho ho ho.
Going from sexy to ninjas. Kobushi Factory, Janika, Ninja Nika.
Why not both?
Ejanaika. Oh.
God damn it.
Sorry, I think of the Sachiyoko song every time.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
the first song that came to my head when I was watching this. And especially the parts where they repeat Janika.
Ninja
like,
Nika.
Yeah. Well, they say Janika, Ninja Nika, and I'm like, Janika, yeah, and it's... Yeah, we'll go to a whole different song.
Yup.
So let's talk about the song then. Might as well. It's a classic Hoshibe show. Hey, I'm going to appropriate my blandness to a certain genre of music. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is very bland, like a show tune, I guess.
It looks like they borrowed Morning Musume's outfits from like 3 years or 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's ninja-fied.
Yeah. I don't know. I just remember them wearing something similar to this
Yeah.
before.
Well, yeah, I mean,
They all share the same costume designer, I'm assuming, so it's not
Yeah.
a surprise. Yeah, so...
the song's almost annoyingly catchy.
Yeah, it is catchy, yeah, for sure. Like, I sounded like I shat on it earlier, but it's definitely catchy.
It gets its claws in with all the nail polish on them, and it sticks.
Right.
But it's really not that good.
Right, yeah.
It's a Kobushi Factory song. What
They
do you
had
expect?
such good songs, though. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they've had really good songs.
Okay, yeah, okay, wait. They were on like a good stretch for a bit, I remember. I don't know.
Like, a year and a half ago, they were amazing. Now it's okay. Okay's not a bad thing, but it's just okay. That's how
Yeah.
I'm feeling about them.
Yep.
So, yeah,
I guess
it's...
we're getting a dry spell.
Yeah, it's just... I don't... This guy, Hoshibe Sho, I don't like his compositions. I don't think it's interesting. It's just so boilerplate, and... I don't know. This is something like, oh, local theater group would hire a music director, and the guy would write this, you know? It's just... It's bland. It lacks a punch. It lacks personality.
And there's a lot of vocal work done here that's not very good either. Not necessarily the singing, just the melodies and the rhythms of them just
Yeah.
doesn't work.
I think everything aside from the chorus is completely forgettable.
And what's Purple's name? Is that
I don't know any of their names except for Hamachan, MC Hammer, and Rainbow.
Rainbow?
Rainbow? Rio de Janeiro?
Ray. You know Ray. She's got that one part where she does the whole, like, show era or whatever you want to call it, vocals.
Grunting?
And it's just... it doesn't fit the song.
Right. Well, that's a Kobushi Factory signature.
Yes.
The grunting.
I understand that, but it doesn't fit. Not
Right.
in that style. It's like a completely different style from the rest of the song.
Right.
And I don't think it fits.
Right. Yeah. I can see that.
They're appropriating my show era.
I'm so sad.
And as I said before the show, I'm pretty sure this is probably a tie-in with their ninja theater play they got going
Yeah.
on.
Which would
Yeah, it says
explain...
promotion edit.
Yeah, which would explain, like, the extras they actually have.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, they actually used extras. That's crazy. And I was excited. Then I felt like, that's too convenient. Something's going on.
Yeah.
But that proves the point. But yeah, it's just convoluted scenes where none of it's explained. So
None of it's really connected either.
yeah, we're just inferring that regular schoolgirls found the ability to be super ninjas.
And they're the only ones that enjoy it.
Yeah, it's basically it. And you know, I do like that they look like they're part of the world now instead of just living in their own bubble. Just the way it's shot, you know, there's extras,
Yeah.
there's people, there's like a famous comedian that makes a cameo just with his head. That guy's really famous. So, you know, it's nice seeing that they're part of this real world here. But, yeah, none of it makes sense. It's not connected at all.
Yeah.
It looks like a trailer for a movie with, like, performance shots in the middle.
Yeah. Very much so. And their prop weapons are just ridiculous.
Right. I don't mind that. That's just...
Yeah,
that's
they're
a
just-
production thing, right?
They're just silly.
Right. I mean,
But
that's
I
what they're
do-
going for.
I do like the claws where she's painting the fingernails on him.
Yeah.
Just that scene in the PV is hilarious.
She has to maintain her schoolgirlness, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the variety of it. I do like that
It's
You know,
stupid.
it's stupid. Yeah, it's stupid, goofy. It's the right kind of stupid and goofy. I just wish the stupid and goofy made a little more sense, and it wasn't a tie-in to a movie or drama or whatever they filmed. Because
Oh, it's a stage play.
if it's a stage play, then they're. I mean, the way it's shot, it looks like it's for a movie or a drama.
But yeah, I
not
know.
for the stage.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna do it. I doubt they'll do a movie out of it. Maybe it's for the DVD release.
Could be, I guess. But yeah, it's just. I feel like it's a wasted opportunity. I think you could have made it better. But I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not confined to one set, you know? That's what it is at the end of the day.
Lots of neon lights though,
I don't mind.
or neon signs.
Yeah. That's a cool place. I don't know what that is. It's like a nightclub or something. But it's kind of badass. I like it.
I think Chase is entranced by it.
I'm falling asleep. No, It's very. It feels very period piece to me almost. Like. Very like. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like if I went to like a hostess club in like the 70s or 80s, maybe like this might be some of the music I heard playing.
Right. It just, ninjas aren't cool in 2017.
Ninjas are always cool,
Unless you're
But-
an Overwatch character.
but these are ninjas are always cool, but these are not badass ninjas.
Right, it's like corny, cute ninjas, right? It's
Yeah.
cheesy.
These aren't
there's
like cute-
nothing wrong with that.
They should have done like kunoichi or something like sexy female ninjas or something.
I don't need to see sexy from Kobushi Factory.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know what
don't
you're
want it
looking
either.
for in
I
Kobushi
don't
Factory.
want it. I don't want it. I'm just saying. It's not like that.
No, but I think if they had done like some actual like choreographed stunt fights or something, it would have made it more badass and less comic.
I think they could
I
have filmed it in a way or edited it in a way they could have had some sort of story that goes through it, but they didn't. It's just random shots from whatever they filmed, so it looks like just a trailer. So
Yeah, it does. I admit, make me want to watch the stage play because I know that they've done that because I've seen clips for it. I haven't watched it, but I know they exist, and it makes me want to go watch it just to see how stupid it is.
I don't. I don't.
But beyond that, yeah.
But I'm glad there's a production here. I like it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's
Not
So
for
no.
me.
All right, Chase.
I'll give this song a 76. I think the chorus is probably the best part. It's really catchy. It feels right. I couldn't care about much else though. And then the PV is like a 72. It's just very I don't feel the ninja in it, you know. It feels like cosplay, kind of. Like I don't feel the ninja power in me. I don't feel the Databayo. I don't want to believe
damn
it.
it.
I don't believe it. You know.
You don't feel the Naruto?
Yeah, I don't. I'm not feeling my Naruto in this.
I don't know. They look like Narutards. Looking at it from here. They look like Naruto's the coolest show, you guys. I want to fucking cosplay.
Yeah, that's basically. Yeah, you put it correctly. This is a Narutard PV.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the song a 77. Like it's annoyingly catchy. It gets stuck in your head whether you like it or not. And it's got good instrumentals. The vocal, I'm not so sure about, but the PV I'll give it just like a straight 74. It's no, I can't do that. I'll give it a 70. It's all right, but it's just way too chaotic and not put together well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the editing sucks. It's just they could have done a more coherent storyline in this PV,
Yeah.
but they didn't. Just random shots of what looks like a movie or drama, whatever is coming. That's not the right way to do it. So yeah, it's 75 for me. I think it's shot nicely. I like the outfits, even though they just look like fake Naruto cosplayers, but I do like them. I like the set. I like the locations they used in filming whatever it is that they were filming. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Song, I'll give a 73. I think it's got a catchy chorus, but I think it's just like show tune number
9.
89. It's like just a billion of them. It's just a Hoshi-based show special, I guess. So it's Kobushi Factory, Eijanaika, Ninjanaika. Another Kobushi Factory. It's a double A side, not a fucking triple A side like they used to. They stopped doing triple A sides in Hello Project, apparently.
Thank goodness.
This one is called Shalala Yareru Hazusa. We can do this, guys.
I'm too tired. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. This is apparently done by the same guy.
Let me double check. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So
He's got down the
Ska.
idol pop rock with horns
yeah.
from 2011
From
down to it
Sunko.
like a T.
Yeah, I actually have trouble distinguishing this from Sunku stuff. But then I listen to the vocals, melodies, and rhythms.
No, then you can tell.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a secret.
Also,
So-
Tsunku's
That's-
melodies are catchier. This is not
Yeah.
catchy.
It's not as unique as something Sunku would put out, whether or
Yeah.
not unique is a good thing or a bad thing in your
Tsunku,
opinion.
when he writes his music, he just rubs like it all over his taint, and you just fucking. It does not get that smell. You can't get that smell out.
You get the whoa 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 in there, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and then the
Yeah.
minor key change, and then the triplets. Yeah,
Yeah.
does not come out. But I prefer Tsunku's taint to this
Yep.
bland Hoshibe show number here.
All I can think of now is that Sunku's taint smells like triplets and woes.
Triplets, whoa whoa whoas, and yep,
Horny horns.
horny horns, yep, and random ass noises, grunts.
Yeah, this is
So, yeah, it's an up tempo rock song with a hint of ska in it. That's all it is, and it's not that catchy.
It's not like this hasn't been done to death before.
But it's not something, my brother was home a couple weeks ago, and he put it to me very straightforward, and he told me Japanese rock is just terrible, and I agree. It's really bad.
Majority is. There's a
Like,
few gems.
There's like
but
3 groups that I would even consider listening to, and some of them I'm like, about it these days. So, yeah,
yeah,
it's so bland and lacks
it's
personality or
contrived
punch.
as hell.
Yeah. Fortunately, that's Japan.
Sorry for all you J-rock lovers, but
I never got into J-Rock or Visual K or whatever you
Visual
want to
K
call it.
is more interesting because there's a visual aspect to it, right? But if it's just J-Rock,
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
if you're
so-
listening
God,
to
dude.
Gact on your MP3 player, what's the
but-
difference?
but it's the same thing as Idols, right? At a certain point,
Yeah.
there is a visual aspect to it.
Yeah.
Especially with Gact. Gact is a very popular man because of how handsome and weirdo he is. And,
Handsome, right? Okay.
yeah, people find him handsome. You know, whatever.
Okay,
Each their own.
whatever,
He looks
yeah.
like a fucking Final Fantasy character, but you know, whatever. So yeah,
Can we go
He's
back?
he's a
15
Final
years?
Fantasy protagonist.
Yeah.
he looks like it. He looks like one. He looks like
Yeah.
the second guy that comes in. He's like, "Hey, young man, I'm gonna teach you how to be a badass," and he takes off his sunglasses, like that dude from Final Fantasy X with the
He could be a
red
Sephiroth
coat.
stand-in if you grabbed his
sure.
hair.
That too. Yeah, Sephiroth. Yeah. So
Anyway.
that's it for the song. PV, the members are working towards the goal. That's why they say we can do this in the song, you know?
Yeah, they're working. This one actually makes more sense.
Yeah, this one actually has an actual storyline.
This one actually has cohesion to it.
Right.
They're working towards a live performance.
And then they did it.
I don't know if this is like a save the earth type thing or what because of some of the pictures they drew, or just they're silly and that's what they drew.
Yeah, I think they're just drawing just because they are.
We need pictures for this PV. Draw something.
Yeah. It's, you know, crowdfunding,
Yeah.
basically. Or work funding, whatever. So you see them training, you know, you see them making posters, and at a certain point you see them passing out the flyers that they made. It's basically that. It's nicely shot, but it's kind of weird considering I don't think they do any of this, right? Kobushi Factory or Under Hello Project, who don't need to do any of the grunt work such as producing posters and passing them out.
Yeah, but then you don't get the struggle, you know?
They don't have struggles. The only struggle they face is that they have shitty ninja songs.
I
mean,
don't.
that song's not shitty, but you know what I mean.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's beyond Hello Project to do that, because that is how Born in Misme started. And that's
But
Yeah,
is
but
that
not in
how?
the
Is that
position
what
that they're in
Kobushi
now.
Factory? Yeah, there are millions and millions of dollars being made by Hello Project, or maybe that might be.
No, there's millions.
yeah,
I'm sure there's millions, but you know, it's just something I don't think they need to do.
but every once in a while they will throw this type of challenge to the members. I mean,
But
they
is
did it
that
with
what happened
Smilage. No, I don't think so. I think this is all story.
Right.
But I mean, they did it with Smilage, where they had to get 10,000 pictures or whatever it was.
Right. I remember that.
So it's not been on them to do it.
It's like going into the hood and pretending to be poor and like lying down like you're homeless in the street, but like
Yeah.
getting filmed by like a professional camera crew with like your catering behind the camera, you know, and your water bottles and your little sandwiches and shit, you know.
And it's like that one lady that got caught begging for money when she drives like a Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's kind of hilarious.
It's the fake struggle. You're
Yeah.
in the idol appropriation.
Yep.
Yeah.
All idols are struggling. It's like
But-
idol equals struggling. No, not necessarily. Some idols have it pretty good.
No,
In a big
obvious.
company like this, I think they have it pretty good.
Obviously not. There's groups out there that I thought had disappeared by now, and they're still active. So
Oh, those are the struggling ones. The ones
Yeah.
you forget about.
yeah, but they're still out there doing it.
Right. Good for them, but they're struggling.
Yeah.
Let's be real. They're not.
The
They're not.
struggle
Yeah.
is real.
You got to be at a certain level to not struggle. You know.
Yeah.
So.
And
Yeah.
Kobushi
it's-
Factory is definitely not embodying the struggle of the idol.
If you're
world.
part of Hello Project, AKS, compared to all these indie groups out there, they can't even compare. I doubt they can compare.
I would say, unless you're like Kin Shusei, whatever, yeah, the struggle's not there.
No, but being a Ken Chusei is like being an intern at like a, $1 billion company. You know.
Possibly an unpaid intern.
Would you rather be a Kenkyusei in Hello Project, Kenkyusei in AKB, or would you rather be an understudy for Niji no Conquistador? You know? Not that
I'd
Niji no
rather go get a
Conquistador
real
is-
job.
I was just
Fuck
thinking
you.
which one actually pays me to do it, you know?
Well, hopefully they all do.
No, it's
but-
okay. It's okay. You're doing it for the exposure.
Yeah.
We'll
It's a
give you lots
stepping
of
stone.
exposure.
Remember that.
It's a stepping stone to your JAV career.
I'm sure you'll have a really great career after Idols in the entertainment business. I'm sure.
Yeah. Anyway, the PV, they're doing the whole struggle, and then you get shots of them singing into a mic, on a mic stand.
Yep.
Solo, in a dark theater.
Is it weird that they're performing at a really small venue, which is not the weird part. The weird part is that when you perform in a small venue like that, usually the crowd is like right in front of your face,
Yeah.
but there's this weird gap between the members and the crowd.
Yep.
I noticed that. I'm like, most venues that size, I feel like crowd gets up real close. So
Oh, yeah.
I
I
don't know.
guess they had to make room for all the nice high-def cameras.
you know they had to put the catering
Yeah.
table somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we want the crowd close, but not too close. We
Not
don't
too
want
close.
them to
Not
knock.
they're disgusting people.
We don't want them to knock over the cake.
Cake is really important.
We don't want them to smash the flowers that the girls get at the end of shooting,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, don't knock over the ice sculpture. Okay.
Watch out, guys. Those are gift bags for the members.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Struggle is not real, and it's too transparent in this.
yeah.
But you know what? Maybe it'll inspire fellow idols or somebody to they can do
Well,
this.
I mean, having the members make the posters, I don't think would be that out of the question. Passing them out and stuff like that, well, no, probably not. But
I mean,
That's
some
what
groups
indie
do that as
groups
a
do.
stunt. Yeah.
well, I mean, Momo still designs a lot of their own stuff.
Yeah, but they're not handing them out.
Yeah,
They're also not
Exactly.
printing them
The-
and
the-
drawing them and making copies themselves.
well, they're
Normal
drawing
Colombian-
them.
They're in on the streets handing out tissue packs.
I'm sorry, they're drawing them, but they're not doing like
They're not doing the mass copies of them.
they're not like doing art, right? They're not like doing some crazy Photoshop
Well,
sick ass
no.
covers, right?
No.
They're just drawing like doodles and shit like this.
Yeah.
It's not really work.
And signing, well, I don't know which groups do that anymore, but
When you get to Momoko's level, you can just draw a big dick on it and write Kaneko in the bottom, and people show up to that concert. Okay, that's just how that works.
People would pay like $1,000 for that.
Hey, Kaneko, can you sign this dick?
Okay.
Dick flyer?
hey, I would buy a flyer that said "Big Dick" on it, signed by Kaneko.
I'm saying it's a $1 billion idea.
Yeah,
We
there's
got
a
this.
market for it. There's
Yeah.
a market out there, dude.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, let's keep it moving here. Let's rate it. Chase.
I can't do this. Unlike the song, I'm gonna give this song like a 68. I'm not about the sha-la-la, and I'll give this PV like a 67. It's not very interesting.
yeah.
I'm not into the idol struggle. I'm a privileged idol fan. You know, I don't acknowledge the struggle.
But they eat dog food and sell their bodies to management.
Good. It's a good thing we didn't do that other group that I saw this week.
That's a real struggle.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I'm gonna give the song like a 68. I don't find it catchy. I find it very, very lackluster, very standard, but very lackluster for me. The PV, I'll give it like a 73. It's all right, but it does feel a little disconnected from reality, despite the fact that like one of Yoshi's biggest complaints is lack of extras, and there's plenty of those in this.
No, that's not the issue. It's just boring.
So.
Yeah.
PV, yeah. Basically the same complaints as you guys. Yeah, the struggle thing, this might as well be that Imakuyinai on Jirumu PV when they were sawing random pipes and gluing shit and hammering random nonsense in that PV. I don't know if you guys remember. They're like in front of a water tank and doing dumb shit. This is basically that, but more realistic. So,
but the Anger Me song was so much better.
oh yeah, the song was incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
Nakajima Takui is a god. He's a literal god. Hoshibe Sho, unfortunately, is not. And yeah, I'll give the PV a 70. I think 70 might be too high.
Just kick it down
60
to 68.
68's all across the board. I was giving
yeah.
the song a 68, and both of you guys said 68, so I'm glad that we all could agree.
We're
Yeah,
all on the
it's
same page.
It's not good. That's Kobushi Factory. Sharada Yareru Haza. Next up,
La la la.
Who's ready to play with some balls?
I'm ready to play some balls. Zettai Chokkyuu Joshi Playballs. The song is called Zettai Chokkyuu Joshi Tai. Oh, Shoujo Tai, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Where to start?
Alright, let's talk about the PV real quick. It's a live performance shot. Okay, we're done talking about the PV.
Get rid of
Yeah, we
the
don't
freaking dudes!
That's the part of
No.
the performance, man.
No. You know, at some shows, like, they'll have, like, the female strippers in the cages on the sides.
Right.
At
rap
idol shows,
concerts.
they have, like, buff, like, sweaty baseball men.
Those
in
guys are
cages.
hype men, okay? That's a play balls thing.
Then they-
That's some fan service right there.
they need to put them in cages that...
Put them in cages with poles and shit, yeah.
There's a couple of those dudes that just look creepy as hell that are on stage.
It's the dude in the yellow shirt. He
One
looks
of them,
very-
yeah.
Yeah, of course, he's a Tigers fan. Haha, right, guys?
He looks like a creeper. Okay? I would not trust him up on that stage.
I would say I wouldn't trust 99% of the fans at idol concerts.
Hey man,
Probably.
don't generalize the fans.
I know my kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vu says in chat those are actually managers and part of the shows. Yes, that's absolutely true. They're part of the staff. And those two baseball dudes in the front, those guys are actually listed as official members. So, well, not official
really?
members, but they're listed as members. They're part of the show. They're not just like a one-off thing. They just perform with them. It's just the way it is.
That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
You get your own baseball stripper hype men.
Yeah. They just don't take their clothes off, which is good.
Which is sad.
Oh,
We
sorry.
want fan service.
Sorry, I'm laughing at
Yeah.
Dell in chat.
What is he saying?
Says he's 100% trustworthy.
Hey man, I would trust Dell.
I trust Del.
I trust Dell. Alright, let's stop talking about this PV. Let's talk about Playball's
Song.
best song that they've done.
This is the best song they've ever done. That's
There's
not
not
saying
like
much.
a really high bar
No, there's not.
for the past,
The
but
bar is literal, like, not high level.
this is the best song instrumentally, musically, and vocal wise, I believe. It feels like a really hype live song, as evidenced by the video.
For sure.
That was my issue with it. Unless it was... If this wasn't live, I don't think it would be nearly as good.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
So,
Wait, you're saying if this wasn't a live PV, it wouldn't be good?
No, I'm saying if it wasn't a live version of the song, it wouldn't be good.
They're not singing the song.
No, but you can hear the audience. It's a live version of the song.
No, only the video
Oh.
is. It's studio recording.
Yeah, the
Well,
vocals are all studio. You just
the
hear
vocals.
fans.
But you can still hear the fans, so they pipe their freaking play over it. But whatever, it's still basically a live version of the song. It's got the fans
No,
in
it's
it.
not a
It's
live
cons-
version of the song.
There's no audience noise. It's
Yes,
just
there is.
There is.
Where?
There's
All
like
through
screaming.
it.
The
You
problem,
can hear it from the start. There's audience noise.
the members are lip syncing. Okay, they're not actually recording the vocals here.
Well, yeah.
So all they did was record the fans, and they piped it in from time to time. And I don't think that's what makes the song good, like you were saying.
I don't think it'd be as good without it.
I think this song's fine. I think it's got good energy, and it's got a pretty good hook.
I think the fact that it's in the live setting and the fact that it has some of the crowd like put in afterwards, I think it all benefits each other very well. Like it's a good PV song combo. But yeah, I do think it's strong enough to stand by itself.
I don't.
It just feels like I don't know, like if I was listening to this in my or like in my car and then the chorus comes out, I just like start headbanging. Too, because I think it has a good enough energy to it, which is not something I can say for other Playballs songs. I haven't been disinterested in the Playballs.
Well, last two Playballs PVs that we talked about in the show weren't very energetic, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the one I actually liked. It's like last year that I...
yeah, it was a trailer park song. It was them dancing in front of a trailer, and
Yeah.
it's kind of disgusting midriffs. It was kind of good. That song was really good. That was my favorite play ball song, probably until this song.
I'm gonna have to stick with that one.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's 1A, 1B for me, I guess. It's very close.
I don't think if I listen to this song on its own without the audience noise there, I don't think I'd find it nearly as...
I think the
engaging.
audience noise actually takes away from this.
I think at the studio version was actually like they had like if they do gang vocals in it, I think that would be cool. Like they included it. I'd be
Right.
down with that.
Yeah. I mean, this kind of music, you
It's almost
associate with gang vocals, so...
Yeah, it's almost requisite with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's like a, what would you call it? Like a metal core at some parts? Not metal core,
It's
it's
just
like, it's got
it's
breakdowns.
just hard rock. It's got like
Yeah.
it's got a sick breakdown. I don't know, like I just like this song. It's Gucci.
Yeah. And the guitar work isn't, like, even interesting, or neither is the drum
It's
work.
just chords.
Yeah, it's just really thick chords and just energy.
Sometimes
it.
that's all you need, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's got guitars. It's got the little synth lines going above it.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like Up Girls when they kind of did their rock songs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they don't do much, but yeah. It's
Yeah,
similar
reminds me
in
of
terms
kinda
of
like when they
energy.
do those. Yeah.
It's not bad.
I don't really have much else to say about it. I just think it's Gucci. It's very
Yeah.
good.
I agree. Alright, Draco, you had anything else?
I don't see it.
Alright. Well, that'll be reflected in your score. So,
Alright.
Chase.
I'll give this song a 86.
Jesus.
It was good. I will jump around and go hard to the song.
Hard in
Start
the
the
paint.
start the mosh pit. Start the Chokkyuu balls mosh pit. And I'll give this PV like PV's whatever. It's a 70. It's a live show. I'll give it like a 75. I thought it had great energy, and camera angles or like the camera movement was like good. It wasn't just like static panning shots. It's like active moving shots, which is good. Like it acts like you're there at the show, so it's good for that. It's good for like immersion or whatever.
I'm gonna give this song a 73. I don't feel this song. I don't think it's nearly as hype as the video makes it out to be. And I don't want to headbang to it.
You're crazy.
Don't headbang, you'll hurt your neck.
Well, yeah, but I don't feel the need to be
Don't
that
headbang, because your hair will fall out. What hair?
Really? I mean,
Your beard will fall off.
If that's all I gotta do, I need to headbang some more. Damn. The PV, yeah, it gets like a 70. It's whatever. It's a live shot.
I'll give the PV a 74. This is a live PV done as best as it can be done. It's dynamic, good camera movement. They piped in the crowd, which is the same formula that Guso Drop used for their Gushin PV from last year, I believe. And that was one of my favorite live PVs. Not that I can have favorite live PVs, because I don't think they're creative. But this is the right way to do a live PV, because it kind of showcases the energy, the atmosphere. It's hype, it's raw, it's gritty, it's sweaty. I bet it's like 100 degrees in there. I can feel it almost. So I like the atmosphere it creates. It's well done, but it's not interesting after like 10 viewings, which I've already done. Song, I'll give a 78. It's definitely probably my second favorite first Playball song in terms of likes. It's definitely this one or Naya Gaia from last year, which is the one that Draco likes. But yeah, this is good. I appreciate it. I think this song might grow on me more, actually. So yeah, it's pretty good. That's Zettai Chokkyuu Joshi Playballs. Zettai Chokkyuu Shoujotai. Oh god. Next up.
Alrighty.
Deadlift Lolita. Kimi Terasu Sairyumu.
I'm ready for some buff Australian man.
He is buff.
I'm ready for some buff Japanese chick.
Well, yeah, that too. So
Come on, yeah, man, Psyche Reika, let's go.
I guess we'll talk about PV. The PV takes place in what seems to be a live concert venue, but with a wrestling or boxing ring built in it. And the crowd is in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
There's lots of pink and blue. Oh god. Man, I just lost it there.
Glow sticks.
Pin lights.
Yeah.
That's the word. Which I find amusing because it appears that Reika's color is blue and Lady Beard's is pink.
Yeah, that's the best.
He's got some sick, like, gothic Lolita top going on. And, like,
Yeah.
he turns around, and then you just see how wide, how broad his back is, and there's so much material, like, covering it. And it's just, like, hulking out, dude.
I don't understand how he doesn't rip it every time when he's doing all those moves.
Yeah.
I don't either.
So it's, yeah, that's all it is. You know, it's not much else to it.
Yeah, I
TV
mean, there's a few solo shots of them.
That's it. And they're also in the ring, the same ring.
Yeah.
So
I kind of like the dynamic they got going. It's very similar to Lady Baby, where he kind of does. Well, actually, it's reverse almost. He does the verses, like, and then all Reika does is just sing in the chorus and do like backups to him. So they definitely like.
Yeah, in this song, that it's definitely that way.
Yeah,
Well,
at least in this one.
at least for the first half.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they switched off for the second half.
Yeah.
Um,
It's equality within the group.
well, I
They
mean,
get like
it's,
their equal parts.
it's the right way to do a duet, I guess.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't actually like this song nearly as much as no, what was the last song? Yeah, Six Pack.
Niku Story or something.
No, Six Pack Twins.
God damn.
Uh,
I
I
actually
actually
the
haven't heard
opposite.
their other song.
yeah, that was their first. I don't want to call it a single because I'm not sure it was a single. It was maybe digital single.
I think this song's better. I'll disagree with you.
The song itself might be, but I don't like the vocal work in this one. I don't like him screaming so much.
That's what makes the song good.
I wish there was more mix to his vocals.
I wish he would sing. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But
I feel like him singing, like doing like melodic vocals, would kind of take me out of it.
Well, yeah.
he can sing though.
Yeah, he can. That's the really weird part about it. He's a really good singer.
Yeah, that's why I think it would be awesome if he did clean vocals as well as screaming.
I mean,
I can't wait for the album ballad that he does, where it's like a super slow song. He's just like,
and he does it in
belting out.
Italian and opera.
What if he just fucking screams for the ballad? Hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I find myself not liking this song as much.
Yeah. I think this one's better personally, but okay.
I think Reika's vocals are mixed too low in the track.
She sounds bad in this song.
I mean, okay, so she started off as like a muscle idol or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she was suddenly thrown into like, oh yeah, let's do an actual idol group with you and Lady Beard, and like now you have to sing.
Yeah,
I don't think she ever had to sing before. So
yeah, I'm sure.
I'm not.
Like, I was following her before she formed the group. And
yeah.
Like,
okay.
Yeah, she didn't. Yeah. She didn't ever do anything like this before. So
yeah,
she's probably
was
pretty new.
This is why I argue that Lady Beard should just be a solo thing, or he should just form a band where he just does all the vocals, screaming and clean, and I think it would be the best thing ever.
Yeah. And you stop gimmicking him.
Yeah. Like, I get it. He wants to cross-dress and do Lolita shit, but
that's fine. Do it. Whatever.
He did it for like 2 years with Lady Baby, right? It's like now he's doing more of that.
No, he's done that since he was like 15.
Well,
that's his stick.
I get that, but why does it always have to involve a girl? Why can't he just do this thing, but by himself and be in a band where he can still cross-dress and still perform inside a ring if he wanted to, but just have like a band or something.
It might be like a management thing where they're like, yeah, you know, we don't think you can generate enough interest on your own. Like people don't want to just see a buff dude in a dress. They want like some other appeal to it, you know.
Yeah,
I think
that's,
it might be a business decision.
If that's the case, then I disagree with it. I think it would be fun.
Yeah,
I
would not mind a Lady Beard solo thing. I would.
The
not
stockholders disagree, Yoshi.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen Lady Beard do some solo stuff where he like covers anime songs and stuff, and it's hilarious.
Yeah,
he
has the talent. It's very clear.
Because he'll do, like, My Railgun in metal. Oh, and it's hilarious.
Yeah. It's awesome. So, yeah, my biggest turnoff was Saiki Reika's vocals. I don't think she's a good singer. I get it. She's probably not
They
trained
tried to
shit.
fix it.
Yeah. But it sounds not good.
Yeah.
I'm also kind of turned off by how they do the mixing in the song. I think it's kind of cringy.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Tiger, Fire, Cyber.
The chants and mixes. They also do, what is
PPPH.
it, romance?
Yeah, they do the romance dance, and they say PPPH. You're not supposed to say PPPH. That's just something you do.
Yeah.
That's not a thing you say, you know?
It feels a bit too, like, not tongue-in-cheek, but kind of like,
on the nose.
Hey, we're Ota too, yeah. Like, come on, man, Tiger,
culture.
Cyber, Fiber, like, PPPH, come on, like.
It's just, and they don't even do it. They don't even say PPPH at the part where you're supposed to do PPPH.
They're fake Ota.
Yeah, it's just very appropriated.
Yeah,
Otage culture.
Stop appropriating my culture.
And then like the Otage fans would be so triggered because they're doing the same mix the entire time. They're doing the Tiger Fire mix the entire time. They're not doing
the second one.
They don't do the second one. They don't do the third one. They don't do the fourth one. They do it every time when there's a musical breakdown. So it's just, if I was a Otage guy, I would just be so triggered.
This is like a case for the freaking casuals, man.
Yeah. Thank God I'm not one of those elitists, so I can overlook it, but it is odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sitting here listening to Reika's vocals, I don't have an issue with the
They're
quality.
they're not
of her.
terrible. They're just not strong.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed in her quality of voice, but they're just mixed way too low into the track. Except for the second half where the music like slows down, and it's like, eh.
I mean, you can tell who's the focus by how the vocals are mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ladybeard
Who
sounds
they
awesome.
want to be heard. Yeah, I think
anything
that's
else?
about it.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Should I go
Nice.
ahead, Rato?
Yeah, rate it.
All right. Yeah, I'll give this song like a 83. I think it's pretty good.
Wow.
I actually need to go listen to Six Pack Twins because I have not heard it. Yeah.
You gotta listen to that after the show.
Yeah, I will.
Tell me which one you like more.
Alrighty. Yeah, I really like his harshes. I think his harsh screaming is really good.
It's really good.
Yeah. I want him to like collab with other groups like Bandmate or something. See how that would turn out. And yeah, I'll give the PV like, you know, it's pretty whatever. It's like a 76. It's just like a it's basically a live PV except it's studio live.
Yeah, I'm not even sure I'd give it that high of a score. The song I will give a. Yeah, I didn't like this song. I'll give this song a 70. It's all right, but I definitely don't like it nearly as much as the others. The first song. The PV I'll give a 68. It just, yeah, it's a live performance. Big deal.
I'll give it PV a 70. I think it's an okay one of these live PVs. I think the way it's done is they clearly set this up for the PV, so it's like whatever. It's not like they completely ripped it off of a DVD, Blu-ray, or whatever. Song, I'll give a 77. I think it's pretty good. I think this is better than Six Pack Twins. I'm disagreeing with Draco here, but I think this song's catchier. It has a better hook, but I don't like Reika's voice, and it's a little cringy that they mention Otage chants in the songs. I think some groups did that a while back ago, where they were screaming the mix, and it's kind of weird. Yeah, so that's Deadlift Lolita, Kimitera Sairyumu. Last but not least, Mousou Calibration. You guys ready to animate it up?
I'm ready to own a guy.
Are you ready to own a guy? It is Sakura Ito Diary for the anime Sainai Kanojo no Sodate Kata Flat.
Oh, that one.
Yes. It's
I
for
need to watch that.
Saikano.
I need to watch Saikano.
Second season.
Have you watched the first season?
I watched a couple episodes. It was pretty good. I'd never finished it.
This is at the top of my watch list, so
Yeah,
I guess I'll eventually hear this once I watch it.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if it's the quality of the video, but this PV looks like shit.
It's the quality. I don't know why it's so fucking.
It looks like dog shit.
It's only 360p on our end because of a proxy.
Right.
You can change it to 720 in the quality thing, but still.
Even the colors themselves are dog shit.
Yeah, there's a weird, slight sepia.
It's like a sepia light pink.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. It's a,
Google
Sakura
Glass.
is the color, the light pink. It just, everything looks bloomy and light pinkish.
It's
looks-
super unnatural.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's Google Glass.
Yeah. It's, I mean, it does have the overlay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like a dating game because the anime is about a kid making a dating game, so
Hmm.
I don't know if that's what this PV is going for, but yeah, you see like the member's name and like the place and the quests and stuff.
It's probably the
So I think
correlation, yeah.
right, I think that's what they're going for. Like, hey, it's April 10th at 9 o'clock, and this is Yumiko, and this is your
You have
interaction with her.
you have X
And-
number of hearts with her.
Right, so it's totally like a dating game thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of whatever on the video.
yeah.
It's just kind of like cute girl doing cute stuff kind of thing.
So
With-
it's like if AKB made a PV out of the 48G dating game.
Yeah. Well, I
At
mean,
least
part
that
of
will be
it's
in
like,
Guam.
Well, yeah.
well, I mean, part of it's supposed to be like, oh, you're the boyfriend and you're taking them on a date, right?
Right.
So,
But you're
I mean,
playing
I
it on a
guess-
DS.
or PSP or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I don't know. It's an anime song, you know. It's what you gonna do?
I'm really happy that a lot of anime are starting to pick random ass idol groups to sing songs for them. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
I just wish it was
Yeah.
the ones that I really, really cared about. Because Mousou Calibration is not a group that I really pay attention to.
Or
it
that
doesn't-
the
their
songs
stuff
were
does-
good.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just. But I appreciate it. Like fucking what's that fucking group? Chromia Ray's band.
Brats.
Brats. Yeah, they did a song for a movie. They did a song for an anime. Like it's cool. I like seeing more crossover like that. But yeah, I just
Yeah.
wish it was promoted better.
Yeah.
Like Saikano is one of the more popular anime right now, so I feel like if you promote it correctly, the song could blow up. You know?
Well, yeah, I mean, I remember in the early 2000s when being an anime song meant you got, like, number one on Oricon.
Right.
Because
Unfortunately,
you were in an anime.
right. But maybe Saikano is not the right anime for that. But like,
Saikano's not a One Piece.
it's not Love Live, unfortunately. So. Yeah. I do like the one set with the sakura petals kind of floating down onto them, and they're all wearing like pinkish clothing.
And
I
all
do
the
like
chairs
that.
are stacked all over the place and stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
The
but
piano.
I do like the way it looks, but that's basically all there is to it, and the rest is just a video game shit. That's not all that interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If I was invested in the members, I think I would be very excited about this, but unfortunately I'm not.
Yeah.
And the song is a very straightforward
Animu.
mid-tempo pop song. Yeah. It's very subtle. It's not in your face. It's not aggressive like most Mousou Calibration songs, so it's a nice change of pace in that regard, but it's not impressive.
It's
not catchy.
boring in that regard.
Yeah. It's the PV and the
Saikano-
song.
Saikano's English translation is "How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend." This,
Yeah. That's
this-
basically
this is how-
that's
How to Raise a Boring Anime
PV.
Opening. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That pretty much fits.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
song
it's-
and the PV is so standard and
Yeah. Let's.
uninteresting.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
read out the dado.
Yeah. Chase.
All right. Out of a scale of would I do a night date with this PV or
It's a
this
no.
song first? I would.
It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, I would give it a 1 star. Yeah, I'll give this PV or I'll give the song like everything's so in the middle, man. It's like I'm overusing this percentage.
Unfortunately, the idol genre and industry is very,
very
much-
71.
very dedicated to being super average.
Middle of the road.
Yeah, this is like a 71. Sounds like a 71. It's like it's it's anime catchy, which is not
No,
very catchy.
I mean anime songs can be incredible at times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just look at Claris, but you know,
I mean,
say no Claris.
I don't know. That song for
Claris-
Manga Sensei is not that good.
No, it's not. I'm
It's
talking
not
about
cl-
older. I'm talking about old Claris.
Yeah, it's not
the
irony
good
or
Claris.
click. Yeah.
Yeah,
Karen
Connect.
Girls was freaking awesome.
Karen Girls is good. Yeah, but this one's 71. This PV hurts my eyes, or it makes me feel like I'm looking at like
You're looking at the world
Like-
through rose-colored glasses.
makes me look like I'm looking at like a bowl of rice porridge. It feels very gray for some reason.
Yeah, it's just washed out.
Yeah, it's like I'll give it like a 73 because reasons.
Reasons.
All right,
Bias. Oh.
I have no bias whatsoever.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, me either. I'm gonna give this one like a straight 73 for both. It's just like, I can take it or leave it. It doesn't
Leave it.
matter either way. So
Yeah.
The song and PV are like a perfect match for each other. It's like
yeah,
they're both equally very
Equally
average.
disinteresting.
It's like incredible how perfect it is for each other. It's incredible. Like I give the composer, director props because they inspired each other to be so
Overwhelmingly average.
middle of the road. Yeah. Fuck.
they took that name title of the anime and went, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
Here's boring.
And that anime is very suggestive at times, so it's there. This is very safe compared to what the anime can be. So, yeah, I'll give both PV and song a 69. Not for number reasons, but just yeah, it's. I can't give it a 70. I
Yeah.
don't care for it at all.
So they should have changed the crepe for a banana?
No. That would give it a 68. That's a
The
minus
crepe,
1 point.
dude, the crepe looks fucking delicious. That's the only reason it got a 73 instead of a 72.
I don't even know what's inside that crepe. So
Strawberries and whipped cream, probably.
That's
And
what it looks
banana.
like.
There's
Maybe-
banana in the crepe, so there is a banana.
yeah.
Maybe chocolate.
Maybe.
All
God,
right.
that sounds really good.
Yeah.
See, that's why I got the 73, man. That's what I'm telling you about.
That's Mousou Calibration, Sakura Ito Diary.
Oh, dear God.
And we have gotten to the MVP of the night, which is going to be very difficult because I think we're all split here.
I only like 2 songs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a shame. So, Chase, what's your 2 songs or 2 things you care about?
God.
I like balls and I like Lolitas.
Jesus
Not in that
Christ.
order, though. I like the
Wow.
Zettai Chokkyuu Joshi Playballs song and the Deadlift Lolita song.
Lolita
Draco.
balls. Dear God.
Draco doesn't like anything tonight.
I'm like looking at this list going, I gotta go with Predia or Kobushi, Agent
Oh,
Agent
God.
Micah.
Oh, God.
Ugh. My top 2 is Predia and Playballs. So we're all completely split.
Oh, man.
The constant is Predia and Playballs.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, I said
Vooch-
Predia and
Vooch said
Kobushi.
Vooch says Draco's going with the song he gave the lowest score to.
Which one? Predia or Agent Micah?
I don't
Probably
know.
Predia. I think you would like
Probably.
the Agent Ica.
Yeah.
No, the constant is that I like Predia. Draco likes Predia. I like Playballs. Chase likes Playballs. That's the only constant. The Chase and Draco pick completely different things.
Yeah, you're the constant.
I think Predia's got probably the best for my taste. The best package.
Oh, God. This predia song, really?
I think it's better than Playballs. Not by much, but I think it's better. I also think the PV's better.
Yeah.
Chase, if you're that unsure, we can do viewer vote. Or
This one's like
straw poll.
my mind is telling me no, but my body.
But my body!
My body is telling me
no!
You know, when I look at those silhouettes, it's like, wow, my mind is suddenly changing really quickly.
Alright, I'm gonna make I'm making a straw poll, okay?
Dell voted play balls.
Alright, well, let's make it official, okay? IP duplicate checking, yes. Improve spam, no.
Do we vote?
Well, yes.
Vote in the straw poll? Alright.
Or you could just say it. I don't know. Straw poll. See, Twitch is cool because it integrated a straw poll. It's nice. I'm gonna vote. Okay.
I voted.
See 5 votes.
No.
We'll give it another minute. I see 5
No.
total votes right now. Predia's winning 3-2. We'll see if anyone else votes.
Where's missing?
He's missing.
He is literally missing.
Yup.
He could be the tiebreaker.
He could.
Or he could be the tie creator.
Yeah, he creates the tie.
Yeah. That he could.
Yes. Bust out your bots, guys. Come on.
No. No. No cheating, okay? This is a democratic podcast.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So, including our votes and the viewer votes, Predia wins. Predia's Nouvelle Cuisine is the MVPV of the night. Honorable mention to Zettai Chokkyuu Joshi Playballs, Zettai Chokkyuu Shoujo Tai. So, yeah, we are broadcasting live Saturday nights at 10 p.m. these days. We might change it down the road, but right now, 10 p.m. Saturday nights at twitch.tv/NewSchoolKaidan and youtube.com/NewSchoolKaidan.
Are we going to keep that time slot for a while?
For now, until maybe
see.
Chase comes back. We'll see. We'll figure something. We'll let everyone know. Just follow, New School Kaidan on Twitter, as well as me at YoshiRect, at Draco at Draco60, and Chase at StarLancerPG. So yeah.
Starlance RPG.
StarLancer.
Any either.
Yep.
Any of those.
Yep. You can follow him in either Twitter handle, however you want to pronounce it. So that's going to do it for the show for June 3rd, 2017. And we'll see you guys next week.
Later.
Goodbye.